This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearoid Farrelly.
And you're listening to Agony Rants.
Hello, listener. Welcome to the show that will change the face of your Monday. Monday's a very depressing day, Niamh, but we are here to fix it for the listener. No need for you to interject, Niamh.
Okay. I know. I can tell. I can tell by your melting Rubik's Cube on your t-shirt.
Agony Rants is a show where a Eurovision winner and a comedian solve your problems and just fix everything.
Fix everything.
I'm the one that needs fixing, Niamh. I'm the one.
Why? What have you done?
Niamh, I don't know what's going on with me at the moment.
Okay.
Right, but I have no memory. Like, my memory just doesn't work
Are
anymore.
you maybe going into menopause?
Well, firstly, I'm not old enough. I'm only 32.
You can go into menopause anytime.
No,
Yes.
no, Niamh,
Yes.
don't start like this. I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. You're a woman in her late 50s talking about the perimenopause. There's nothing peri about it.
You think that, right? Every now and then. But menopause can go on for 10 or 15 years.
Can it?
Yes.
Indeed. What a start to the day, Niamh.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, though. I cannot remember anything. And it's not like the unimportant things.
Right, okay, go on.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know the way sometimes you meet college friends and they're like, I was in college with you. And I'm like,
Who are you? Who are you?
why do I care?
Clearly it meant more to you than me.
Do you remember me? We haven't seen each other in 25 years.
Yeah.
There's a reason. The problem is, right, because at the moment, I'm trying to learn my new show, Niamh.
Oh.
Now, it's a really good show.
I
It
can't
is a
wait.
good show. I have to say it's a good
can't
show.
wait. Are you feeling it? Like I love when you're setting a show together and you just yeah, this is a good show.
Yeah, no, it is good. Yeah, I think it's better than my last two shows.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I think it is.
I might not survive it. Then I'll.
You're in it. I'm doing a routine about you.
Why?
I've got a routine about showmanship.
Oh.
When I bring you up.
Oh God. And is this good or bad for me?
I mean, it's not great.
Is it going to be awkward when I'm there?
I know, I'll modify it for when you're there.
What
but
are you
when
saying?
you're not there,
Come on, no, I don't want that.
Haul you over the coals.
Well, you do it to my face anyway. What the hell is wrong?
No, Niamh. No,
you saying-
I'll do it behind your back.
Okay, here's the
like
question.
an honourable person.
The only thing I want to know is, do I come out well in the showmanship or not? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh dear.
No, it's very aggressive.
Oh dear.
But I started to do previews. Like, I did 2 previews last night.
Do people laugh at me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
They recognise me. I don't even say her name. Swear to God. Didn't even say your name last night and they all know who you were.
Oh my gosh.
I did previews last night, right?
Okay.
And the weird thing is, right, that I don't get nervous when I'm doing shows anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
No, I understand.
You know, you're just like, is what it is.
Okay.
But I was so nervous yesterday because it was like the first run out of the new show.
Yeah, but you're going to be.
And I was just like, I felt like I was doing the late. And I was doing it, like, I just put a thing on on Instagram for people, like, 25 people to come to a pub.
Yeah.
And I just was in a room upstairs doing it, like, but.
Is that the one that you said very proudly it's sold out? And you're saying it's literally 25 people?
It was literally 25. No,
it's not hard to sell out 25 people.
No, it was gone in like 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it just like get them and they come in, it's free.
Wow.
Anyway, myself and Aidan Green, we were both running out our new shows.
Okay.
And it was dog shit now, in fairness. To say, I couldn't remember anything. Like, I think it was a really, really fun night, but as regards previews, do you know what I mean?
Not one of your strongest.
A lot of setups, not a lot of punchlines.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Because they say the secret of joke writing
Yeah.
is that you take the punchline and you hide it. Do you know what I mean?
Where? Like in your
You
pocket?
just, no, you hide it in the setup so people
Okay.
don't see it coming.
Fair
and
enough.
My punchlines were well hidden. I hid
So well hidden,
hid
you
them
couldn't
from
find them.
myself. But it was fun. It was fun because I only did new stuff. I only did, so it was really exciting. I had a great time.
It is exciting. I love when you're doing something exciting like that.
Yeah.
I'm less excited by the fact that you're going to make me a butt of every joke and people are just going to
No,
look
no,
at
just-
me in a
just
different way.
one
I'm a national treasure. I've worked very hard for that.
One routine where you get it right in the neck.
What did I do so bad?
No, it's a good thing. It's funny.
Is it a good thing?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
Great thing for me. Great thing.
Are you testing our friendship? Is this how you're going to say good luck to you?
No, it's but it was really fun.
Wow.
And then I did a second preview right after that, and then that was really fun.
Okay.
because it was like second show.
Because you were in it.
I was back to not caring.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what my problem is, Niamh? I care too much.
You care too much, clearly.
I care too much.
You
Niamh.
clearly care too much.
Everybody says it.
Well, this week I have been introduced to a new dog. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. My friend decided last week was her birthday, right? And she decided that she was going to get a pup. She kept saying that her husband was going to surprise her, and then it turns out we all knew that the husband wasn't going to surprise her. So I actually bought her a how to crochet your own dog thing just to get her through it. And as it turns out...
She thought the husband was going to surprise her with a dog.
Yes, because she was very vocal that that's what she wanted.
Now, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think I would like somebody else to pick my dog.
Oh, no. And it's so wrong.
No.
But, that's where she was with that situation. And I then actively enabled her, despite the fact that it wasn't necessarily sensible to do this. I brought her down to the place to buy the pup, and we went in, and literally there was other pups there.
Oh, Niamh.
I know.
What sort of heartless person goes into puppies and then leaves without one?
No, listen, we didn't, because we had one. We came out with one. This dog, but do you know what's hilarious? Because up until recently, she's only ever had male dogs. She's literally had one female dog a long time ago, but she's only one male dog.
Females are the best.
Well, I've only had females. So it turned out the breeder told her that basically she might only be able to get a girl. So then
Why?
Because the boys are always taken first, right? So she
okay.
maybe only had a girl left, right? And as it turns out, she arrived in and she says, it's a girl, I don't know what to do. I said, no, girls are great. I said, just spay her. But, other than that, you'll have a lovely time with the girls.
Yeah, because 6 months in, they're dragging their fanny off the floor.
Honestly, the blood everywhere. Sometimes you come down and
Did
it's
I
like...
tell you what happened to my friends?
What? Do I want to know? What happened to your friend?
So, my best friend in the world,
Okay.
my friend Chris.
Okay.
Chris Donahue, who's the loveliest man in the world. And,
Beautiful.
And his partner, they have a dog. Also, I love the partner as well. I should say that as well. That's very one-sided. They're two of my prized best friends in the world.
I understand. Yes, okay.
But they have an Irish wolfhound.
Okay, so
Right.
not small.
Not small, big.
Female?
Big dog. Female. Right? She is beautiful, right? But when she first went into heat...
Oh, God.
So
I can't even begin to think.
His partner was in the kitchen making dinner, and they have a lodger who...
I'm sorry, I've had girl dogs and I know, and smaller dogs is chaotic.
So they had the lodger who, so his partner was in cooking, realised he needed an ingredient, went out to get the ingredient. Then the lodger, rang Chris and was like, oh my God, he's missing from the kitchen and there's blood on the floor.
Oh, no.
So
They thought...
the assumption was it has been murder. And then anyway, they were like, oh my God, the dog is oozing all of this blood. So they had to bring it to the vet.
They didn't realise.
Yeah, they brought it to the vet because they were like, our dog is bleeding,
Hello?
a lot.
Hello?
And then the vet was just like, okay, guys.
I was going to say.
This is how women's work.
Clearly.
This is how women work.
I know. I can't even get over that. Anyway, so she didn't get... I wanted to call the dog Agnes, right? No, hey, listen.
Go and get your own dog and call it Agnes.
Agnes is a great name
It's
for
a
a dog.
great name for a dog.
And then you can call it Aggie when it's cute. And then when it's annoying, you Agnes. I love the whole concept. So we were sold on the Agnes. Everything was happening. And then we arrived up to get this dog. A little Cocker Spaniel, right? It's 9 weeks old, 10 weeks old. It's the cutest
Oh, come on.
wee ball of fluff, right? Tiny thing. And there was only a boy left. So now we didn't know where to put Agnes. Right?
What should you call it?
She wants to call it Hugo.
Gorgeous.
Right. Yes, maybe. But she keeps forgetting the name of the dog. And I said, because I keep annoying her and saying, let's call it Kevin. Or I keep calling it different names.
Kevin's a great name for a dog.
Kevin. I want a proper name for a dog,
No, Niamh. No, you need to go and you need to get your own dog.
No, listen, we can't have this conversation because Linda Martin will have a dog at my door in about 2 minutes because she has the dog hub, right? And she's always offering me dogs.
I can't believe we haven't been down to the dog hub.
Why have we not been down to the dog hub?
Well, this is on you. I can't do everything, Niamh.
Okay.
You're the one with the Eurovision contact.
Right, well then, you have to be in the same room as me,
I will.
other than this.
I will. Okay, let's do it. You organise
Okay.
it. I'm there.
Okay, we're done. So here's the thing.
Go on.
The dog is now part of our lives. And now I've discovered what she's going to be like when she becomes a granny.
Your friend.
Yeah.
I tell you what, she's going to be disappointed. Because because she has a dog, and like there's nothing more perfect than a little puppy.
Well, the problem is currently we have no other conversations. Now, when she hears this, she's going to beat me with sticks. But I'm going to tell you, we seem to be talking about it. And it's different when you all do it together. But now I'm kind of going, that's enough of that now. He's lovely, but come on, move on.
No, but yeah, like why would you talk about anything else? Like me and my partner, when our cat was alive, we just talk about her all the time.
You did.
It was like, look at her, she's magnificent.
She is. She was.
Like she was just, it was like
Hugo
what?
is as cute as Buttons, but she still has another dog.
Who's Buttons?
No, as in cute.
Oh, cute as Buttons. Oh, sorry. I was like, who's Buttons?
Cinderella's mate.
Yeah,
but do you know what I mean? So pups, the thing about this is it's kind of a little window into the future where we're going to be both grannies. We better do it at the same time, because if there's no way any conversation can happen that you're not talking about. I mean, it has the longing on me. I haven't had a dog now for 3 or 4 years now, and I miss having a dog. But I also don't miss the puppy stage, because she's now up in the middle of the night.
never in my life have I met somebody more in their own way than you.
No, but
You just go, what would be joyful? That, well, I won't do that.
no, it's not about that. You have to be
me
home
a
for
break.
dogs. I'm not home.
Yeah, you're not home, so bring it with you.
No,
You're going into a TV show and you're like, listen,
take my dog.
I won the Eurovision in 1993. I'm better than anyone else you have on this show.
Oh my God! Don't
So
you
if
say
I'm
that.
coming in, have a dish of water for me dog. Treat her with some respect.
I mean,
I'm a diva.
I knew people who did that, brought their dogs.
Yeah.
And I found it annoying.
Yeah, you found it annoying because it's their dogs. But when it's
know.
your dog, it's like, deal with it. Niamh, as soon as I get settled, right?
You're
As
getting
soon as I move.
Are you getting a dog or a cat?
I'm getting a cat.
Of course you are.
I'm getting a cat, but I might get a puppy as well. And do you know what? Everyone's just going to have to deal with it. Everybody, theatres, whatever. It's like,
Okay.
I'm bringing my dog, I'm bringing my cat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to shit everywhere. Yeah, it's going to chew very important cables. Not my problem. Not my problem. Will there be power in the theatre? Possibly not, Niamh.
But
Possibly
it'll not matter. There'll be a cat and a dog
But
there.
I will be getting the cuddles I need. I just think it's the greatest thing in the
No.
world is a little puppy.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm loving it and absolutely loving Hugo. Loving the whole concept, and she'll be delighted I actually called him by his real name there. But the thing is, I just worry. I worry that, it's going to drive a wedge between us.
Do you know what your problem is?
I want a dog.
Nobody's talking about you. That's what's happening. And they're talking about the dog and they're not talking about you. So you need to get a dog. Niamh, I tell you what we're doing.
Is this the end of our friendship? What the hell is wrong with you?
We're going to the NSPCA. Me and you.
No.
Or the Dogs Hub.
No.
We're going to, and
Dog
I'm
Hub.
bringing my mother as well because my mother wants a dog.
Oh, well, we definitely need to do
And
that.
yeah, and you're coming and we're coming away with 2 dogs.
No.
We are. This is what I want the listeners to do. Agony Rant's listeners. Because Niamh, you had lovely dogs.
I had beautiful Labradors.
And I remember you were so upset when poor
Ruby.
Ruby died. I was going to say Rosie. I knew it would upset you. Mm-hmm. What was the dog you had before Ruby?
Ruby was Maddie. Maddie was also a black lab.
Maddie, yes.
Yeah. She was my first dog.
Yeah, and you were all very upset when both those died. And now you don't have a dog. And you've a lovely house with a big garden.
We do.
Yeah.
But nobody in it.
And nobody yet. Now, isn't that sad, Niamh? So what I want the listeners to do is...
I mean, I have a 23-year-old who lives with me, but I don't see him.
See that? There you go. That's your first mistake. Niamh.
What?
Chuck him.
Stop talking like this.
Chuck him. That
This
could be,
is not
that'd be a
nice.
little walk-in wardrobe. You'd love it. So...
He mostly lives in the garage.
So what we're going to do is, I want all of the listeners, I want them to send Niamh photographs
No, don't
of
do that.
puppies, little videos. Because I'm very upset at the moment, right? Because I follow this woman on Instagram, right? Her
Okay.
name is Soccer Cat Mom.
Okay. Oh,
Say she's unbearable. Like what she does is she just basically talks about bringing her kids to like soccer, but also she fosters cats, right?
okay. Well,
Now, I think
everything's in the name there, isn't it?
yeah, I think she...
Soccer cat mum.
So what she did is, right, she fosters kittens, right? But she fostered this cat called Lieutenant Dan. Now,
Has he no legs?
he's missing 2 legs.
Yeah,
He-
because
like,
Lieutenant Dan didn't have them.
Is that what happened? Who's Lieutenant Dan?
Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Do you not know Lieutenant Dan? You have to watch Forrest Gump again.
Oh.
That was the worst Southern accent ever. I'll never be getting that jiggy.
Okay, so that makes sense now. I spoke about this before on the podcast. So this is a kitten
I know
who
about
basically walks around on her front paws.
Yeah.
And it's alarming. Like when you see it happening, it's unnerving. It's like Beetlejuice. It doesn't look good.
Okay.
But the cat seems to be thriving and surviving, and
you can't live without the cat.
And I love the cat. But what I've noticed, which is so lovely, is that the cat is obsessed with whatever her name is, Soccer Cat Mom.
Soccer cat.
And-
She can't stop following her.
Yeah, but like she like cuddles it and she's so happy. And now Soccer Cat Mom just announced that she's not keeping it.
What? She's only fostering them.
Yeah, but come on.
How old is the
This
cat?
is a cat that walks around like a wheelbarrow.
How old is this
And
cat?
the only thing this cat has in his life is Soccer Cat Mom. And Soccer Cat Mom's like, nah. It's horrendous.
Now you're looking for a cat.
I'm just like, send me Lieutenant Dan. I mean, it's not going to be great.
No.
I mean, it's...
Mind you, might not need to be out so much.
Well, apparently she can't pee on her own. She has to have her bladder expressed 3 times a day.
No wonder she's not keeping her.
Yeah, I know, but you can't... They should have got rid of her at the start. Like, do you think this cat's been through enough? It's awful. I swear to God, I saw it on Wednesday, and I was really busy on Wednesday. I had to take the rest of the day off.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, this is too much. The
It's
world's
so
a
funny.
harsh, difficult place.
That's not why we're here, though.
No, it doesn't matter why we're here.
Right.
We are here to deal with the listener.
We
the
are.
listener's problems. We're going to fix them. We're going to solve them.
We
I mean,
are.
oh, God, Lieutenant Dan is the one with the biggest problem as far as I'm concerned.
I want Agnes.
Now, I don't want people going on and giving out to Soccer Cat Mom.
No, don't do
Because
that.
she's getting a lot of shit.
Right.
I mean, she deserves it, to be honest with you.
Stop.
I got halfway through setting up a fake Instagram account and I was like, Gearoid, this has gone too far.
No.
It's gone too far.
Don't be doing that.
You're not going to troll Soccer Cat Mom.
Don't be that, but I'm now going to straight look at her when I'm finished.
Lieutenant Dan loves her so much and she's giving him away.
Well, you had your opportunity. Maybe that's the world telling you need to be doing something.
Yeah.
Where is she based?
She's based in America. That'd be the problem. now.
Oh, well, shipping them out might be a problem.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
But it's just very cute.
You
But,
got new legs.
I mean, I can just imagine, like my family, they don't like cats anyway.
Okay.
They have no time for cats.
All right.
But like, I could just imagine now if I got Lieutenant Dan, like this thing, it's like the Ring.
Will you stop? You're not selling
Like
it here.
walking around on his hands. It's weird. It is
Okay.
weird, but it's very cute.
Okay.
I'm sure when he's big enough, they can put him in a little cat wheelchair.
We could do that.
Yeah. You ever seen those?
Yes.
It's like little like Ben-Hur.
Yeah, no, I've seen them, like, and then the dogs have them. And the dogs live a very full life.
do live a very full
They
life.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, I sometimes wonder if their back legs, when the wheels get a bit of momentum, do they go faster than the front legs? You know what I mean? Do they ever?
I've often wondered that.
I wonder, is that happening? Because when you watch dogs and they lose the run themselves with excitement, and their
then they
back end
fall.
goes faster than their front end, and
Yeah, I'd imagine they wouldn't be great for downhill.
okay.
Sure they
I
wouldn't.
hadn't actually thought
Well, I mean,
about
I'll
that.
be honest with you, a wheelchair in general isn't great for downhill. I think you should be very
you need
careful.
a lot more control.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Okay,
Absolutely.
listen, that's not why we're here. I will read the first one. So, first of all, I love the podcast. You both are honestly hilarious, and it feels like listening to friends chatting. Well, not after today, obviously. Anyway.
Eve, I'm sorry, I am a wonderful friend.
Uh-huh.
See, I am.
You've literally said I'm a self-centered old hag, and
No, I didn't
and
say
I've no
old
showmanship.
hag.
Well, that's kind of what you were
Niamh,
comparing.
It's the opposite.
What?
The routine that I wrote was about me not having showmanship and you having oodles of it.
Stop it! Stop it!
Niamh,
You're trying to say
you
everything.
walk into Honey Truffle like you're walking onto the stage of the Palladium. People are just like, who is this woman?
Literally. Anyway, Gearoid, I saw you in Leicester Square and I loved it. See, I have watched both of you dancing on YouTube. You both fill me with full of joy. Come back to London soon, and next time, please bring Niamh.
No, I will not be upstaged.
But he might have a cat.
Not at my own show. Not at my own show. I will not be upstaged.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I need advice because I've been seeing this guy for about 6 months now and things are getting serious. He's genuinely lovely and treats me better than anyone I've dated before. Now, I always love when it starts out like that because we're desperate to see where the butt is, isn't it? So we're... Don't you go there. All
Go
right, butt with one T, right?
With one
Okay,
T.
here we go. The problem is he works in a sexual health clinic, and for some reason, I'm weirdly anxious about telling my parents what he does. My family are supportive of me being gay, but they can be a bit judgmental and awkward about anything sex related.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have sex.
He doesn't want to think about his parents having sex.
Well, imagine they did. They did.
At least once.
Yeah, they did, and they probably do. And your man's probably on top.
Okay. He's proud of his job, and I hate that part of me feels embarrassed and worried about what people will think because realistically, he's doing something important and helping people. I haven't lied exactly, but I've definitely avoided going into detail when my parents ask about him. Now I'm scared if they meet him and it comes up, it'll look like I was hiding it. Am I overthinking this? Yes. Or should I just be honest and let them deal with their own reactions? Thanks for the laughs, Keith.
Okay. I have to say, I do understand this.
Yeah, because it's like telling somebody, if somebody has kind of an odd job, you don't know how to explain it.
Well, it's not even that. I think it runs a bit deeper. I think it's that that when you're a gay man, it can all be, happy and fun. But, the nitty gritty is when you get down, like the people's perception of you is that you're fun, and nice and friendly and warm and all of those things. But then, all of those stereotypical
you're not allowed
gay traits.
Yeah,
but at the end of it, we're all sexual objects.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So you want to keep that bit away from your parents' perception of you. But the fact is you can't.
Well, yeah.
Because as much as anything, like straight, gay, whatever, you just can't. And I think that you don't necessarily have to say what somebody does. I mean, I've lived with my partner now for 15 years. No, I mean, we're together 15 years.
Okay.
If somebody asked me what he did, I'd be very vague now.
I know. I
Science.
I feel I don't want to rob my partner of the, conversation starter.
Exactly.
You don't have to explain.
That's his business.
Yeah.
You could just say he's a nurse or he's a doctor or whatever.
It depends what he does in the sexual health clinic.
Well,
it's not clear.
Well,
is he a nurse? Is he a doctor? Is he because a nurse and a doctor is a win.
Yeah.
It's a win, right? No matter what they're doing, right? The people, is he a receptionist? What is he doing?
Well, yeah.
But it doesn't really matter. The point is he's gainfully employed, which is a big plus to parents. Right?
Exactly.
A big plus. I'm not saying you have to be, but it's a big plus if your partner. What?
I wouldn't go out with him. You have to have a job.
Yeah.
You have to be earning money.
Well, you have to want to.
Unless you're stunning.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, then it's a different conversation.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Would you honestly forgive somebody not working or throwing in their keep if they were, no matter how good looking? That wouldn't be enough for me.
It depends on the relationship. Like, if somebody was like, I want to work on my music, or I want to...
That's a bad choice in front of me. Don't talk about that. I can't believe you. This
or
episode.
If somebody was like...
It's hurting me every day.
If somebody had like a real passion that they were like, I want to like take a year off and I want to like really pursue this and try and turn this into a career.
Okay.
Then you'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll support you.
I get that.
But if somebody was just like a munter and lazy,
okay,
I'd be like,
I'm
no.
communing with my muse. Is that it?
if you want to live off me, you need to be prettier.
Yeah, you need to.
Do you know what I mean?
You need to be bringing a lot to the table here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there better be peeling of grapes
level. There needs to be a reason.
Yeah.
Or somebody could be just like, I want to take a sabbatical.
Yeah, no, I get
I've worked
that.
really, really hard. I'm going to take 6 months off. It's your job to support me. Then you'd be like, okay, yeah, we'll do that for 6 months.
Okay.
But I'd be setting the clock.
Yeah. I mean, they would have had to have shown good work ethic up to there.
5 months in, I would be,
yeah.
I would be setting reminders. It's like, you've only got 4 weeks left on this gravy train, babes. But like...
No, I get it.
Yeah, but I think that this guy has a job that there's just ever so slight taboo around it.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
No, but there's lots of jobs like that,
Like what?
There's lots of jobs that it's always a conversation about what do you do. It's nearly one of the first questions you ask. What is it you do?
Yeah.
You can always say the job that you do without actually mentioning that you're looking up somebody's vagina or,
Niamh, nobody needs to hear you say that word.
Okay, sorry. I mean, I have one. It's okay.
But again, people don't think they don't think
and
of it in
us
those
women,
terms.
us women, we spend a lot of time.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Niamh.
Okay.
Yeah, very
but
much.
nobody
so.
wants to think about that, and so therefore you can actually have the conversation without having the conversation.
Like, I mean, I think there are things worse than being,
Whatever.
you know,
Working in a
sex
sexual
clinic. I think if
agree.
you're, I think, I mean, I don't know how dentists do it. I mean, I get my teeth cleaned every 3 months,
Okay.
right? And I always think fair play.
I often
I
wonder.
wouldn't be looking in my mouth.
I often wonder why people are fascinated. What draws them to that particular career?
I know. It's like the other one is a chiropodist.
Oh, well, we all know people
Because
like feet.
I don't know.
There's whole websites based
Like
around that.
I had this thing where I had surgery on my foot when I was a kid, and I had like scar tissue build up on the side of it. And it just as you get older, like, and when we did Dancing with the Stars, we'd do a barefoot one where and because you were dancing like all week, you're barefoot. It kind of whatever it did, it
That's
kind
contemporary.
of disturbed the.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The
Scar tissue.
Okay.
So I had to go, I went to the doctor because I was like, what's going on? And they were like, oh, you just need to go get it removed. So I went to a chiropodist, right? And I was fascinated.
Did they not? I mean, I would.
I went
love
in.
That.
Oh, God, no. But I went in and I was like, okay. I had to talk to her. I was like, what made you want to do it? Like, and she, like, it was interesting because I thought she would be really into it
No, it was just a job.
because it's her job.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, no, I hate feet.
Well,
And I was just like,
you didn't quite think that through
okay.
then.
And I felt really bad. Like, I'm so sorry that you have to look at
No,
my
you
feet.
shouldn't. And she shouldn't be saying that to you if that's the case.
No, but like she was just kind of like, she certainly didn't love it. Like one of my friends was in hospital and she had to get a wound drained. And the nurse was like, oh, don't feel self-conscious about this because I love doing this. So like some people are really into like
I'll be honest
a
with you.
weird
I want
job.
someone somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't want someone going, I'm loving this when they're going in to gouge something out of you. I'm going, okay.
So
I mean, here's the thing, right, Keith? The thing about this is you are overthinking because you feel the block of this. But the point is you're going to tell your parents how to deal with this by the way you deal with it. So what you're doing is because you feel awkward, you think automatically, A, that they're going to be awkward about it. But you can just say, look, he works as a whatever. And then you can mention it's a sexual health clinic or whatever. But you should be proud of it. You should be proud of it because I'm going to tell you, and I know you are by it, right, that you are proud of it in the sense of you just don't want to say it to your parents.
Yeah.
But you don't labour it. You don't have to say it all the time. You can be proud of it because it is. Then they'll go, oh, that's really important. That's good.
Well, what I would say is that the one person that you haven't invited into this
Is your partner.
is your partner, who probably deals with this all of the time, who has probably had to like talk to his parents about it. Like, so if you were to say to him, like, come here, I know this is a bit weird, but my parents, Irish, Catholic,
Well, they have.
like the idea of you working in a sex clinic, for some reason, I feel weird about telling them that. And he'll go, oh, well, that's because blah. And because
Yeah.
this is something he has absolutely encountered before.
Without a doubt. It sounds like they haven't met yet. So maybe what you're worried about, is that, maybe they won't. I mean, I don't know what's. It's almost like I don't know whether you're actually worried about this or whether you're ready for. Is this like the first partner you're introducing to your family?
Well, it depends on how they met.
Are you suggesting they met at the clinic?
Like,
In suspicious circumstances?
Yeah. Like, because if he says to your parents, well, I had my finger inside your son and I just knew.
Gross.
Well, I mean, that's the sort of stuff that happens, Niamh. Doesn't it?
I mean, to be fair, as a woman, I've been investigated in many ways, but I swear to
course.
God, yeah, I can't.
And I could just imagine that you're like, did you know I won the Eurovision?
No. The last thing you want is somebody
When they're
recognised at that
snapping
moment.
on the gloves. Niamh, we've another problem.
Oh my God. Do you think we've solved that for Keith?
Come
We
here,
didn't do anything.
If we haven't solved it by now, I mean, this is unsolvable. What he needs to do is bring the boyfriend into it.
Yeah. Bring the boyfriend over to meet your parents. End of conversation. If you feel that's where it's going, that's the way it's going.
You can also say that my parents are very much, never to their partners, never had sex before marriage, don't even believe that
No, don't say any of that. Don't create any preconceived notions on either side. Just
fair enough.
Just introduce them and then let them sort it out themselves. Don't you fret it. Don't you
Yeah.
fret it. He'll have dealt with this before, so don't be worrying about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just I think you're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. So don't be worrying about it. Just say he's working, and then let him deal with it.
Also, the joy of a passive-aggressive, don't ask, don't tell Irish parents
Oh yeah.
is that they'll probably talk about it behind your back, but they'll never actually say it directly to
Yeah,
your
it's
face.
amazing. Yeah, it is amazing.
So the thing about it is, whether you actually have to engage with this is going to be a choice.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why are we concerned before the fact? This is like having that whole argument before you even start. And the thing is,
Yeah, but Niamh, you're weird.
why?
You don't get nervous before things, you get nervous after.
Yeah, what I do, yeah, that's right.
So that's like,
No,
you're
but-
not a, oh my God, what's going to happen person. You're a, oh my God, what have I done?
Well, no, that's not entirely true, right? That's not entirely true.
No, but you're
I
like-
have been trepidatious at times.
Yeah, but I've never seen you massively trepidatious about anything. Like, I've seen you in situations where you're about to do things that are like, would have the ordinary average person terrified, and you're,
Well,
wonder where you leave your phone.
well, put it this way. You're already doing it. You might as well just get on with it.
Yeah,
Because
but the average person isn't like that, Niamh.
when I met my husband first, I used to have this thing, and I'm sure I've talked about this before on the pod, where I would have this whole argument with my family before I get involved in it, about something, right? Nothing to do with it. I'm having arguments with people or worrying about what they were going to think about things or trying to have this whole conversation. And he said it's like having the lawnmower conversation, which is when your lawnmower breaks down and you go into the next door and you're going to borrow theirs. You say, I'm going to go over and borrow my neighbour's lawnmower. And the whole way over, you're going to say, they're not going to want to give it to me. They're going to be annoyed at me. And you're going to anticipate the conversation you have. You have the whole conversation before they even know what's happening. They open the door and you go, fuck you and your lawnmower, right? So the thing is, that's what's happening here. He taught me as much as possible not to do that, right? You have to kind of...
man has the patience of a saint.
He does, to be fair. He's been married to me for a long, long time and I try it. Right? But here's the point. He is right. Sometimes we fill in spaces for people that are not going to... So instead of being on edge and all, I think you're probably a little bit nervous, Keith, of introducing your partner to your parents possibly. And if that's the case, then just get it over with and not worry about that. Don't labour into that. 'cause
Could be
it doesn't matter.
worse.
It could be worse.
He could be a clamper.
He could be a clamper. You'd never get over that. Or
Because the
traffic warden.
chances are that your dad's never had the clap, but he has been clamped.
Yeah. All for the sake of one letter.
And in that situation, he'd be more annoyed at a clamper than he would at a...
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
He will file that under. That's not my problem. But the clamping.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, Keith, just bite the bullet. Enjoy your relationship. Never worry about it. If it doesn't bother you, it won't bother them.
Okay, Niamh, we've another problem.
Okay, come on then.
Dear Niamh and Gearoid, absolutely love the podcast and I need to know, Gearoid, are you coming to Canada with Joanne? Because I feel like Toronto would love you. I'm not, unfortunately. I might be in Vancouver with her, but I'm not going to Toronto.
Oh, no.
I need advice because me and my husband moved into our first home together in Toronto last year. And a few months after the wedding, we had a big garden party. See, that's the sort of thing people do in different countries where you get weather. To celebrate with family and friends because our actual wedding was really small.
Oh, okay, I get that. It's like having a party to celebrate the event, but without actually having to have a full reception. Have a reception. So it's like a wedding reception without all the cost and all the rubbish that goes with it. I quite like that.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
I love that. No, it's written in English, Niamh.
You look like you
I
didn't
get it,
understand.
Niamh.
You
I
didn't
get
look like you didn't understand that.
Everything was going perfect.
It's very warm in the spot today. Sorry.
Everything was going perfectly.
We're so bold
Until
today.
our next door neighbours started having this massive screaming fight in their car.
Oh, class.
Like full on brawling, smashing bottles, swearing. The whole street could hear it.
Amazing.
A few guests ended up leaving early because it got so uncomfortable and upsetting and it honestly ruined the night for me. Of course it would.
Well, I'm sure.
The police were eventually... The police were eventually called by someone else in the street.
Oh, God, help us.
And since then, things have been awkward but civil. I'd imagine they were. The problem is now, 8 months later, the neighbours are suddenly trying really hard to be friendly.
Okay, interesting.
If I was the neighbours and that's it, I'd have moved.
which neighbours? It depends on who you are. If that's your modus operandi, you won't be moving. You'll be just not caring what other people think.
They wave every morning, tried bringing over wine at Christmas and keep hinting that we should have drinks together.
Well, they probably had some therapy or something.
I wouldn't be having drinks with them now.
No.
My husband thinks we should just move on because we have to live beside them. But I honestly still feel angry when I think about that night.
Oh, naturally.
I know people make mistakes and I can't fake being friendly when I still feel resentful about them. Ruining such an important memory for I think it's made an even bigger memory for everybody. I mean, let's face it, like garden parties are too a penny, but a night like that, nobody's going to forget. Do I need to just get over it for the sake of keeping the peace, or am I allowed to keep my distance? Loving your work, Cassie.
Cassie, I'll be honest with you. You are within your rights to keep your distance if that's what you want. Right? And
Yeah.
here's the thing. You're going to live beside these people. It's okay to be civil. But you don't have to embrace them and have feckin' drinks, right? I'm sorry, but this is really important to me, right? Neighbours are important. I have a very
Yes.
good neighbour. We have good neighbours. We're fine. But I keep it at the level. There's no socialising in the houses. We get on well, we look after each other, but we're not on top of each other. This is really important. The more involved you get in with people, the more you've got to lose. And this is your home.
Yeah, that's true.
This is your home and it's their home. And yes, that might have been a one-off event. And, you know, imagine at the worst time of your life, all of that has an effect. They're not thinking about your party, to be honest with you, Cassie. No offence. Like
They probably didn't even realise. Now, also...
maybe it might have been because you didn't invite them.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Niamh. Bang on the
Like,
money.
did you
Nail
invite
on
them?
the head.
You know, I'm just saying. That might have been at the
If they
root.
were at your party, they wouldn't have been wooling the head off each other on the other side of the fence.
Wool in the head of each other.
Yeah. Like, I think you've put your stake in the ground with these people.
Yeah.
If they were important to you, they would have already been at the party.
Yeah. And actually, to be fair with you, I don't think you should worry about being angry. Don't be angry. Let that go. Right? You can't change that night. I would say in a few years' time, you're going to have the lulls about that because you and your friends will be able to say, like, no one will ever forget about your first party there, right? Because of that. But here's the thing. Be civil because you have to live in that space. You don't have to be overly friendly. You can just wave and smile, but enough of the drinks, right?
Do you know what I would do?
Do you think?
Because I feel like Cassie has a lot of baggage around this.
Well, it's understandable.
So what I would do is I would organise an anniversary party.
Of their fight.
An
anniversary of their fight.
Like, no, an anniversary of their wedding. And I would invite the couple to the party. And then when we're doing a toast to you for your anniversary, I would say, do you remember the two scumbags that were fighting at our wedding party?
No.
There they are.
No. No.
Do you want to tell us what that was about?
Part of me admires that, but no,
That's what I would do.
no real person does that.
That's exactly what I would do. Because I feel like you need to have your
Closure.
nice party.
Yeah, well, you could probably have it now.
I mean, I wouldn't risk it I wouldn't risk having a party with them not at it again.
Over the
I mean,
Are they
you've learned your lesson.
Are they the next over from her? I'm just trying to read. Oh, it is next door. Or next door. So they live next door to you. So are you attached? If you are attached, that'll be interesting. You know, as in the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I think this is... Oh, no, they do that in Toronto, don't they? You know the way the houses are different. I love looking at... You know the way the houses are so different in different countries. When I was in Melbourne, I went to one of my friends that lives there. I went to her house.
So well travelled.
And the house looked tiny.
Yeah.
It was like door, window, tiny garden,
Okay.
right? So you kind of look at it and go, oh, I got into a small house. Oh my God, the house was massive.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
Because you just go in and then it goes right down and the whole thing opened out and it was like, you just wouldn't notice it from front. Whereas like, you know, in Ireland, all the houses, you look at a house and you go, I know exactly what that's like inside.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
But the issue is you still have to live in this house. If this is your house and you're living there and these people are not looking like they're moving, keep it civil. Jesus, just keep it civil.
Yeah, keep it civil.
Keep it civil. Don't be grumpy, but don't smile, wave, end of. They don't need to live in your life.
But
unless your husband has already made friends with them and this is his way of trying to
your
figure it out.
relationship with your neighbours should have a logistical, functional
Yeah.
part. Like it should be about things like here's a key in case my alarm goes off.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
wouldn't
away.
be giving that couple
Throw
my
an
key.
eye. You know, I wouldn't give them. You come back and it was just like, dear, oh dear, it was ransacked while you were away. Dear,
No.
oh dear.
Yeah,
Like, I'm a good neighbour.
yeah. I can tell.
At the moment, I'm minding my neighbour's basil plant.
Oh, amazing.
No.
Okay.
Have you ever had a basil plant, Niamh?
Yeah, they're hard to keep alive.
Oh my God.
Lot
You
of walking.
look at a crooked and the thing dies.
It's like taking somebody's rabbit.
It's true, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because they die if you look at them.
Yeah. Rabbits, they just like literally, they're chewing the grass 1 minute and the next minute they're on their back. Oh God.
Look, seriously, Cassie, you're within your rights to feel sad about that night, but let it go now. Just let it go.
What I've never been able to do, right?
Okay. This is not going to be a shock for me. Go on.
I've never been able to rebuff friendship advances. I've never been good at that. Right, because I remember, right, I was very much of the opinion that, like what you said, right, don't get involved with your neighbours, right? When I bought my apartment. And I remember my neighbour who was lived next door to me, she was constantly trying, like for the first month or two, she was constantly trying to be friends, like she was knocking in. And I was always a bit like,
Who are you?
this is not who we are.
Yeah.
We don't do this.
Yeah.
Now, and then I remember one time, she kind of just realised that I was being like, arm's length, babes.
Okay.
And she said, well, we're going to be living here for a really long time, so I think it's really important that we're friends. And that kind of melted my heart. And I was like, oh my God. And then we became the best of friends.
No, I know that about you, right? And the thing is, I am friendly with my neighbours and I want to be very clear about that, right? It's not about that.
Say you're a nightmare
Excuse me,
to
I
live
feed
next
my
to.
neighbour over the hedge twice a week.
Say, oh my God. Is this the man that has the bell?
Yeah, the doorbell. He has the other bit of the doorbell. He's a lovely man.
Tell the listeners in case you haven't heard this, because I think this is an incredible story.
Okay, years ago, obviously, he was out. My neighbour is much older, so he's like in his 80s now.
Okay.
Mid 80s. Late 80s, actually, 88 now. So he is on his own. He raised his kids practically on his own. It's a whole story. I mean, it's a whole agony rant moment. But anyway, he was out in his garden one day and I said to him, sure, I've made dinner because I was making dinner for a family. Do you want something out of the pot? Because he was busy all day.
Okay.
And I said, sure, I'll put you in the pot. Let's fast forward to about 20 years later. I'm still feeding him whenever I'm home twice a week over the hedge. And what happened was, to make it practical, halfway through, he gave me the button of a doorbell and he has the bell of the doorbell. So I hit the doorbell, right? And then he comes out to the hedge and I give him his dinner and he gives me back the plate from last week. But we talk every day when I'm home. Sean.
That's incredible. I think that's incredible.
I mean,
I think that's proper neighbour territory. Neighbours.
but you know what's funny now? You know what's happening now? Because Tuesday and a Thursday when I'm home is a Sean night, there's always a proper dinner.
Okay.
So, because he feeds himself well, what I try to do is make a dinner that you wouldn't make for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, I'll make a proper roast dinner, or I'll make something you wouldn't, when you're living on your own, cook for yourself.
Oh, right.
So that's what I make, right? And now, because everybody knows it's a Sean night, other people are appearing.
No, I wouldn't have
And
that,
I've
Niamh.
included a few more people in it, and I'm quite liking it.
Who? So who? Like who?
Well, my sister-in-law is coming up now. I love it. And then my son, who has moved out, and his partner, I've been trying to encourage them to come up on a Sean night. So it's great because you cook a type of dinner that will.
And dessert-wise now, what will we be talking?
I didn't make dessert until, well, you see,
Oh,
unless
I wouldn't have that now.
no, but I will if they start. If my son
I
and
wouldn't have that,
if my
Niamh.
son and my son's partner decide to come regularly, I'll start making dessert
If now I
because
want it
I
to
have
be
diabetics
dessert.
living in my house, right?
Do you?
Yeah, my youngest is a diabetic, full type 1.
No way.
We had this conversation a few months ago.
Yeah, I know, but I've no memory at the moment.
I know.
Niamh.
Yeah, sorry. We're back to the
None
beginning.
whatsoever.
Anyway,
also,
so
I
yeah.
don't like to think of other people apart from
No,
myself.
I can understand that. But you know what? A good bread and butter pudding
Yeah, I love a bread and butter pudding, Niamh.
or a homemade rice pudding.
I think
Anyway, Cassie, don't be making dessert for these people. Of
that neighbours, it's a tricky one because you want them on side.
course you do. You have to live with them.
And
you have to
also-
live with them, and the
Unless
worst
they're
thing-
renters. I wouldn't make friends with a renter.
No, well, they're short term.
Because it's short term, they'll be gone.
Not always. Some people rent long term.
Ah, yeah, no, but like, well, in Dublin,
Okay.
yeah,
fair
they
enough.
get, they throw them out every few years so they can
Yeah.
put the rent up.
Yeah.
So I don't get involved.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, Cassie, forgive, forget, move on for your own sake, not them. And you don't need to be friends, but they could be good friends. You wouldn't know.
but as regards rebuffing their advances for friendship, I think that it won't take long People get the message after 2 or 3 times where like,
Be
I'm not
polite.
interested.
Be polite, smile, but you don't have to give them your heart.
Exactly. And also, I would say if you want to have a little moment for your anniversary,
Yeah, go
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else, people aren't talking about you.
Oh, no. Definitely
No.
not.
People don't talk, like, I know you get it. You feel like your wedding was ruined.
Yeah,
Your
no.
people, that stuff moves on. I've been to dreadful weddings.
Have you?
Yeah.
Lately?
Oh, no. I've been very selective about the weddings I go to.
I know, me too. For a long time.
It's a lot.
It
no.
is.
But I've been to some dreadful ones. I never hold the event
Against the couple.
against the couple.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Unless you didn't like them to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
But that,
Like there's weddings I went to that I didn't know the couple, and then the wedding was shit, and I'm just like, those people.
anyway, we hope that helps you, Cassie.
Of course it helps.
I know.
Of course it helps. Niamh, it's been wonderful to chat to you. I've got to go. Do you, Niamh, do you know what I'm doing tonight?
What are you
I'm doing
doing
the 6
tonight?
o'clock show tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing the 6 o'clock show. And
Did you see who that Arthur and Brian are going to present that together?
Yeah. Now it's Brian Dowling
Yeah, and
of
Arthur
Big Brother fame.
Gurlin.
And it's tonight. Do you know whose co-host is?
Who?
Be Still My Beating Heart.
Who's co-hosting?
Una Healy.
I thought for a minute it was going to be Kylie, the way you were going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
never know.
Kylie's like, I'm going to a warehouse in Tala to celebrate my Netflix
The gorgeous
documentary.
Una Healy.
Now, the only thing I will say is that Kylie was a friend of Brian Dowling.
There you go. You see?
They were?
I know, I can imagine.
Imagine having Kylie as a friend. Ugh.
Excuse me, you have me.
I do, Niamh, and that's the same.
No,
I do love Una Healy.
she is
I'm
gorgeous.
kind of mesmerised by Una Healy.
So you're going to have a lovely evening then?
Well, I don't want to really talk about myself. I want to more talk about her.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, what's going on with the Saturdays? Let's not talk about me. Do you want to sing Up?
Let's sing up together.
I do love Una Healy.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Are you
she's
looking
such
for a new
great
podcast
singer and
host?
she's a great dancer and she's such a great,
She is,
she's
okay.
very much an all-rounder.
Okay.
Niamh, very much an all-rounder.
Thanks. Yeah.
But you know what? I'd say our bread and butter pudding's lousy, Niamh. What, you wouldn't have to practice. Do you know what I mean?
She had better things to do with her time.
She's always very busy. She's very busy.
No neighbour.
She's no neighbours. She lives in a big house. Niamh, it's been wonderful to chat to you. As
has.
always, you're my sun, my moon, my stars, my everything.
Oh, you can do all now. All now.
agonyrants@gmail.com if you want to get in touch. We would love to hear from you. If you would like to subscribe to the show to help keep Agony Rants on the air. Because we're working on a bonus. We had a meeting about bonus stuff
Yeah.
before. Yeah, well, me and Hillary
not
from
me.
Head Stuff.
I just come in and do as I'm told.
Niamh came in to say she derailed it. It was just absolutely.
That's so unfair. That's so unfair.
Yeah. But our bonus, we've got great bonus ideas, is what I'm saying.
Oh, excellent.
Our next bonus episode is going to be a banger.
I can't
Because
wait.
you know what? Sometimes the best ideas are the simplest.
Okay.
That's true.
Without a doubt.
It's without a doubt true.
Okay.
I will be on tour. I will be on tour from September. Hopefully I'll remember the show by then. It's not a guarantee.
Okay.
Not a guarantee, but I will be all around the country. And you can get your tickets at GearoidFriday.com.
And so you should.
So you should. And Niamh Kavanagh, this weekend you're doing?
Junior Eurovision, and then I'm singing at a wedding for Laura Nolan.
Celeb
and Matthew
wedding.
McNabb.
She's singing a celeb
I might be in
wedding.
a magazine.
What
although,
are you wearing? What's
oh my God, don't even start
I
me.
know,
You
yeah.
know me and the stress. I mean, I'm so not a girly girl, so this is like trauma.
I know, with events like this, I'm just, I need 6 weeks notice for an event I do.
I mean, I've shaved my legs.
because, that's a start.
I've done that. I don't do that for everyone.
That's a full day's work. We will chat to you next week. In the meantime, have a great week and look after yourselves. It's been wonderful to chat to you. Bye-bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.